Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boston College's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll field the punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Wake Forest's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And runs through another guy.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He'll keep it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Complete to start this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Lockwood. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. It's complete on the right side. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Smashes it between the uprights. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Smashes through the tackle. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Off play action on first down. The sure hands, it's Lockwood. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Boston College. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over Mississippi State. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Moulton. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Boston College offense has it working.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lockwood. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lockwood. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the play fake. The offense coughs it up. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Nimrod. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to throw on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem